Okay, what you want, a peppermint? Don't complain about it, just do it. Quit patting yourself on the back for the camera lens. You're just Doja Cat for Nazis, a feminine racist on every beat. Call you.
Yo, what's up everyone, Xygah here with SPG Soul Beats Gaming. Today we got a massive video. If you guys can see the title on this video, this is crazy, yo. This is crazy. So, yes, this is exactly what you think it is. Mac Lethal has responded, and I was like debating doing a reaction on this video because, like, you know, I'm a huge fan. I just want to clarify that I do appreciate Tom MacDonald's music, and you know, I definitely appreciate like what he's doing, you know, in terms of like bringing awareness to like important topics and such. And you know, I don't agree with everything he says, you know, and I keep it honest and real for you guys. But I will say, from my last reaction that I did, well, not my last one, but for my reaction for God Mode, I mentioned this exact part. Let me actually play you that part of what I said. But damn, why'd you have to drag Mac Lethal like that? This was about Ryan Upchurch. I want church bars. Not Lethal. Leave Lethal alone. He been deleted his diss. He moved away. He made his own video. Said he made his own diss on himself. No. Leave that man alone. Don't need to bring him back up. You don't kick a. Oh man, that's messed up. Okay, so we're back. So I basically, you know, was shocked that he mentioned Mac Lethal in his song, and I was like, why would you mention Mac Lethal in your song when you like won the battle, obviously? And Mac's eyes, you know, he kind of thought that it wasn't worth his time and stuff. You know, I'm guessing, to like not respond or whatnot. But yes, yeah, we're gonna jump into this thing and see what's popping, because now he's back. He's coming straight out the 2024 diss right here. And yeah, so we're gonna see what's popping. I'm gonna keep it unbiased, yo. See what kind of bars and stuff is cooking right here. But yes, definitely, I thought it was crazy for Tom to bring up Mac Lethal again. I definitely saw it as like a kind of a shot towards Mac. A lot of people in the comments said that it wasn't a shot, and but shoot, obviously Mac took offense to it, and if I was Mac, I would take offense to what he said. So yeah, we're gonna see what's popping, y'all. Let's see what's going, yo. And yeah, let's jump up in this thing, yo. Let's see. Let's get it right here, yo.
Let's be clear about one thing. You started it, you sneak dissing pussy.
Oh my god.
I thought it was funny too. We already squashed this, dude. What are you doing? Here's a backstory. A couple years ago, Tom MacDonald got his feelings hurt and made a track towards me. Tried to diss me in a rapping war, tried to bait me into going back and forth, but I really didn't have the passion for it, so I made one song and I had to ignore it. I don't want to sound rude, I just think he's mad corny. I didn't want to give it.
Okay, so I'll pause right there. You say made one song and had to ignore it. Okay, so I call BS on that. You know, like, honestly, like I said, Tom MacDonald, like, straight up won that battle. He straight up won that battle like crazy. Mac Lethal sucks. I think that was the name of it. Was crazy. That song was crazy. And yeah, it was probably one of the best diss tracks I've ever heard from like a YouTube beef type thing. Another one I really appreciate is 6 Seconds and his song with Gone. If you guys know about that, that's crazy. If you don't know, you should definitely check that one out. But yo, so I feel like Mac just got like bombarded by like Tom's fan base like so much that he had to like just not make any more music, you know, and eventually he took down the diss track. And it's crazy because Tom actually had less fans than Mac Lethal at the time, but now it has flipped, and so Tom now has the bigger fan base. But it's just bold for him to come back after all this, though. So he's flipping it. He's trying to flip it, and let's keep it. I'm keeping it real for you guys.
Energy, a transphobic, homophobic culture vulture rapping about white supremacy isn't worthy of facing me lyrically. But I'm getting tired of watching this dude embarrass hip-hop's history. And the other day he dropped a new song, and for some reason he was dissing me. Fine, fight contract signed. Normally I wouldn't pay this any mind, but you made a 9-minute song about your personal life. Why the fuck you mention mine? I've been minding my business and buying some property. Why are you dissing me? Why you take shots at me, man? Are you buying prescriptions again? Is it lines that you're sniffing? It's gotta be. Fuck it. Ding ding, let's begin. You got weak skin. We followed each other on IG. We DM'd. We even agreed that we would be friends. Thomas, we already squashed it.
Dang, so that's amazing. They decided to be friends after all that. And Well, they say keep your enemies closer, I guess. But Tom unfollowed him. He said, nah, I'm not dealing with you, man. And but dang, I had no idea about that. I wonder, that's ammo right there. Shoot, if Tom does respond, he should show those DMs or whatnot, I guess. But oh, there's a lot.
This time I took the high road. This time I'm getting toxic. First off, your music sucks, you're goofy as fuck, your beats are trash. I bet $1 million cash that I could easily beat your ass. Your girlfriend is a skeezer with diseases, she got fleas and crabs. She used to go to Russell Simmons' house and eat his ass.
Nova Rockefeller.
Known for Rockefeller, she was a groupie over at Def Jam and a hoe at Rockefeller. You nerdy cuck, I wouldn't touch that dirty slut for $30. You're not even in the top 10 rappers, your girl is fucked.
Oh my God.
Oh, he was saying, oh my God, I was saying it. Yo, so, yeah, so Mac is definitely on a whole different thing right here. He is definitely wanting a response. Now, I did follow the Ryan Upchurch disses that he did towards like Tom MacDonald. I saw all of them. He posted so many disses. I mentioned that on my other video on like the God Mode thing. I really feel like God Mode was like an indirect way to respond to Ryan Upchurch. But honestly, I'll say this, that Upchurch's diss towards Upchurch's diss track towards Tom MacDonald, it was like lyrically like really impressive, but I don't think it's hitting the same way this is hitting. And because Upchurch had so many different things that went over too many people's heads. And, you know, I think when you're doing a diss track, you don't have to be, you gotta kind of be like Kendrick Lamar with the Euphoria, and even Not Like Us. You know, you don't have to be too lyrical, crazy stuff. You know, make something that people can just easily understand on the first listen without having to go back to break it down. And if you're able to create that diss where it's easy to understand the first listen, but then there's still more layers to it, when you keep watching it back, you see even more stuff. And so that's the best kind of diss, and this is what Mac Lethal's delivering right here. And I feel like this diss is more potent. And also mentioning Tom's girl and the way he's doing is crazy. And he obviously, I mean, Tom's got to respond. He's got to respond. And I only say that because I know that he said he's not going to respond to no more disses, but to be at a level where he wants to be like Eminem or bigger or something, I believe he wants to be in that lane because the Dear Slim, Slim would not let nothing like this slide. And to have the respect, you know, sure, you can just say I'm bigger than the beef, but to really have the respect of being like a top tier MC that no one wants to mess with, like Kendrick Lamar, how he flipped the thing on Drake. Drake was coming after him so much, and then Kendrick flipped it. That's what Tom needs to do right here. Is like, you should never step to me. You should never. I'll tear you apart. Like that Mac Lethal Sucks was crazy. He needs to do that again so people won't for, you know, 5 years they won't be coming after him. Anyway, I digress big. We break it down. We keep it real.
She's vaginally infected. I'll get back to her in a second. First, I'm smashing you on this record. I'll punch you so hard you'll see 3 of me. You'll say, hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave.
Half your fucking fan base wishes they could buy slaves. I donate my money to veterans. Okay, what you want, a peppermint? Don't complain about it, just do it. Quit patting yourself on the back for the camera lens. You're just Doja Cat for Nazis, a feminine racist on every beat. They call you an anti-woke rapper cause your music puts everybody to sleep. Fuck everything that your lame ass do. If Dave Matthews had braids and a face tattoo and made a song called If I Was a Gay Black Jew, we would all be like, hey, that's you. Acting like you represent the blue-collar working man, rocking army boots when you live in Woodland Hills and wear $5,000 Versace suits. You'll never fuck with Mac. Look at this blonde bitch surrounded by shirtless African-American actors. What, you about to get gangbanged in an episode of Black? Your fans cheer when planes fly over Gaza dropping bombs.
I'm a 52-year-old soccer mom. I hate rap, but you're awesome, Tom.
You're a fake fraud, poser, liar, charlatan, and grifter.
This is crazy. All these visuals are insane. That Black reference is hilarious. And yeah, he's coming after him like crazy on this. Mac Lethal, no Diddy. And yo, this is insane. Yeah, Tom's gotta come and like say, you know, he's gotta correct Mac Lethal right here. Tom's gotta respond, be like, hold up, Mac. I'm gonna make cheese out of you, mac and cheese. And are you cheesing, fam? No, this is crazy. This is crazy. We're only 2 minutes in.
Bret Hart, you have no fucking dignity. You'll do anything just to get on the charts. Bitch, I'm a star, kicking these bars, burning his body, I'll rip it apart. Tom, Did you call yourself the white version of Kendrick Lamar? Talking like you kicked down doors for the indie movement, bitch, you stole that same blueprint from rhyme sayers and strange music. I paved your road, real indie since '01. Now I'm Marvin Gaye's father, I'm killing my own son.
Oh my gosh, that's some crazy. He going in, he ain't showing. He's like Kendrick. He's doing a Kendrick. He's like, if I have to go after Melly Mel, I will. F-rap. I'm coming after it. He's like, I ain't holding up 5 years, and he's coming back like, hello, this is Mac. I'm ready to come back and say hello. And good grief, what a visual right here. Look at this. Okay.
There's a story about a boy named Tom. He had a rich dad and a racist mom.
Nova.
Daddy.
Here, Nova.
Daddy.
Come here, girl. Sit. Aw, good girl. Here's a treat.
Daddy.
Here's the truth that you can't run from. No can do told me when I'm fighting monsters, don't let it make you become one. Your ego's too big, it's gotta be deflated. Trying to say political rap is a genre you created? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You ever heard of Ice-T, Ice Cube, Immortal Technique, X-Clan, or Public Enemy? Of course you haven't. You know nothing about the culture. Second Amendment right guns coming up out the holster. Put the pistol in your mouth. Name one song off of Illmatic before I pull the trigger. You wanna be American so
That was a tough one, man. I probably couldn't either. No, I love Nas though, and damn, yeah, Mac's coming in. He's like, you gotta know your culture, the history, and if you want to be part of the rap, the rap, the rap. You gotta know the culture, yo. But no, I feel like Tom's always been doing his own thing though, so he don't need to know the culture. He's doing his own thing, and it's great if he does, and but really he's in his own lane. I always said that, and he's a very revolutionary artist that just does his own thing, takes his own path, and he really does it in a very unique way. And even though he mentioned other political people that did rap in the past, they are not doing it the way that Tom is doing it. And, no discredit. All of them were still powerful messages, but just Tom's just doing it in a different way. And so it's really interesting though. But yes, he's going in, Mac. And dang, give me a little history lesson.
Bad that you won't even rep your own flag, and now you're getting toe tagged on every single song. You use that same dead flow. Your girl's like Emily Willis, a brain dead hoe. I should have known that you're a damn snake. The type of person that'll look right in a man's face and offer him a handshake. Call a truce, declare peace on the landscape, then diss his family life just to entertain your fan base. On God mode, trying to rap like Jesus, but in real life you act like Judas with pussycat-like movements. I feel like Caesar getting stabbed by Brutus, but I got whiplash, so drums make me smack my students. The YouTube diss tracks, they really ain't my
What did that message say right there in the corner?
YouTube diss tracks, they really ain't my vibe. When I battle a rapper, shit, drums make me smack my students.
Wait a minute. It said Knox Hill will explain this. Yeah, the whiplash. I'm a filmmaker, so I love watching movies, and I get that that reference. No, that's crazy. Yeah, Whiplash is a great movie. Oh my gosh, the guy who did La La Land, and but wow, he's going.
It's YouTube diss tracks, they really ain't my vibe. When I battle a rapper, shit, I'd rather do it live. I'll bet $50,000 to the charity of your choice that you won't look me in the eyes and put clarity in your voice and say the things about me that you said in all your diss tracks. When I'm a foot away from you and you might just get bitch slapped. Shit, we could battle on King of the Dot. Your girl knows all those dudes, she's seen all their cocks. We could battle up in Canada, right in your hometown. I'll let you pick the city and venue it goes down, and I promise I'll get a bigger applause than you, because in hip-hop there ain't a bigger fraud than you. I went on tour with D12, those dudes are my new friends. They showed me some video you made for Eminem. They told me they were in the studio with Slim. When he watched it, he cringed and he cut it off 30 seconds in. Eminem doesn't like you, he does not respect you. You made a love song about him, begging him to peg you. Have you noticed that publicly he's never even mentioned it? I'm sorry, buddy, I know that's not how you envisioned it.
That's insane. But I actually kind of believe it. I mean, of course, proof is in the pudding, yo. Proof is in the pudding, and we need some facts on this. But honestly, that seems like a very Eminem thing to do. And That's tough. That's tough. And that's really true that he cut off the music in 30 seconds like that after like Tom, like he bought like an NFT, right, for like 100,000 from Slim Song and did like whole dedication stuff, and that's some crazy, yo. I feel like honestly Eminem would do that for any like upcoming rapper like that maybe, because like M's like, he already made the way. He's a pioneer, so like he's like he doesn't want anyone kind of following in his footsteps. He's like, I'm the one. Because if you notice, he really doesn't mess with any of like the MGKs and like, he really wants to be that dude, and he is. He owns that. So honestly, I feel like someone like Tom MacDonald is probably, offensive to Eminem in ways. And so it's unfortunate, definitely, because if Tom, is a really big, fan. But like I said, Tom's doing his own thing. I believe that Royce even acknowledged Tom MacDonald, so that's something. But, Tom MacDonald's is already known, so he's already doing great things. So he's gonna be the next Eminem. Probably who knows if he sells as much as Eminem, but he's gonna be in his own lane somewhat memorable in the industry. So we're just waiting to see what happens with that. But he's done incredible things already. But damn.
Thought he'd call you like, hey Tom, it's Slim Shady. You're so controversial, how are you this crazy? You wanna make a song about how transgender men are pretend ladies and all the live ladies having mixed babies? And how the Mexican border is being invaded by woke Palestinians causing inflation? We'll call it White Boys Part 12, it'll be awful. And the Grammy goes to Eminem and Tom MacDonald. I'm sorry that you didn't get to do a song with your hero. At least you got to do a song with Ben Shapiro, the dude that censored Candace Owens' views quick. And he said that rap music isn't real music. And he tried to say the pussies aren't supposed to get wet. That song was so controversial and over the edge. I'm kidding. Nobody cares about your facts or your feelings. You make music for people that storm the Capitol building. You make
Oh my gosh. I actually really like that fact song, the Ben Shapiro song. And I don't know nothing about Ben Shapiro, but I knew it was crazy controversial when he dropped it. But I dig this song. And yeah, oh man, that's crazy. Also, I heard that like Tom MacDonald was trying to beat out Eminem because Eminem has Houdini out, so Tom's trying to beat him out for #1. Imagine if that happened, yo. Like, props, you make that happen. Good grief, props, yo. I mean, shoot, Eminem really gonna listen to but no, this is some crazy, what does he got going on here? This looks like, what is this? Let's back it up.
Real music, and he tried to say the pussies aren't supposed to get wet. That song was so controversial and over the edge. I'm kidding. Nobody cares about your facts or your feelings. You make music for people that storm the Capitol building. You make rap tunes for white trash inbred people that snort crank in dirty ass gas station bathrooms. People that shoot AR-15s in classrooms. That never heard of Nas Del Woo or Black Moon. You make music for people that hate black dudes. People that huff gas fumes, got barbed wire tattoos. People that say the N-word while playing Call of Duty. People that buy a case of Bud Light just to shoot it. Incels that are terrified of sex.
Man, why did that last guy look like the guy from Parks and Rec? I love that guy. No, but damn, he's going in the Call of Duty bit. Oh my gosh, Call of Duty's crazy. Oh man, but damn, what is all this like AI type stuff? And let's see, what AI apps do they be using? And this is some craziness, but this is
of gas fumes, got barbed wire tattoos. People that say the N-word while playing Call of Duty. People that buy a case of Bud Light just to shoot it. Incels that are terrified of sex, and people that pay money to be verified on X. People that say, now normally I don't like rap, but this Tom MacDonald dude is great cause he ain't black. I rewrote this diss 3 times, kept throwing out the verses. Punchlines weren't cutting, it needed substance and some purpose. I realized.
So I don't know why, that sounds kind of crazy. To say you rewrote it 3 times, why would you say that on a diss track? Imagine if Eminem said that on Killshot. Man, MGK, I rewrote this 5 times. I had to really find a way how to cook you on this Killshot. I mean, that got, I feel like with diss tracks, it's like more impressive the less effort you use, Like, hey, I just, like Drake said, I did that last one in 30 minutes. I push-ups, and that Heart Part 6, he probably really did that in 5 minutes. No, I'm kidding. No, that was actually, I'm not even going to touch on that. Lyrically, that song was crazy, but he messed up in a lot of areas on that song. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, I feel like you should not acknowledge how much like time and effort, especially it's been 5 years. Oh my gosh. but dang.
I needed to try to cut beyond the surface, and instead of murdering you, maybe I could be of service. You constantly just brag about the ways you feel yourself. It's obvious you're losing your battle with mental health. Tried to fill the emptiness in your soul by getting wealth, but the money, fame, Louis and Gucci, it didn't help. You need to go to Xygah and get a belt, put it round your neck, kick out the stool, then kill yourself. You need to put a gun to your head, then drill yourself, cause to yourself, you've never revealed yourself. I swear to God, I know record label execs that managed you, represented you, brought you a couple checks. They told me all sorts of shit about you, how you like to.
Oh my god.
Maybe your best course would be to tread lightly.
Oh my gosh. Was he Paul Dano, the Riddler? No, that's some crazy ass ish. And oh my gosh, yo, oh my gosh. Well, that was that. Yeah, that was dang, yo, that's crazy, yo. So yeah, what I think about it is it was a good diss. It was a good diss. I mean, it was like effective, it was strong, way better than the last diss he did against Tom MacDonald. This diss is probably the strongest diss track to Tom MacDonald, and I've seen a few of them, of the big ones, you know. I've seen some by like Grizzy Hendrix, if you guys know who he is. I've seen some from Ryan Upchurch, of course. But this one right here is like crazy. And so I definitely feel like he should respond. He should definitely respond. He should, like, you know, maintain that presence. Like, hey, you know, I'm doing my own thing, but, you know, I can clap back. You know, you're the king. You're the king, and you know, people are gonna be coming at your fort, your castle, and trying to, you know, do stuff. And you just sometimes you just gotta unleash the titans on your enemies and slap a Mac back. And but no, yeah, respect for Mac for, you know, standing up for himself, because that last battle was brutal, and you know, definitely he has to redeem himself. I feel like he definitely redeemed himself with this, and who knows? Hopefully, he can continue to do great things. Sounds like he's been good all this time, but just being mentioned on that song God Mode, you know, just definitely irked him. You know, it was kind of like stepping on him, like a you know, like someone that was already down and kind of like stepping on, making sure they're down, you know. And I was like, oh, it felt weird me hearing it for the first time, but that was me. That was my own personal take. I know everyone had different takes of that, but yeah, no, I keep it real, keep it honest for you guys. And so, like, yeah, I think it's definitely a song that he should respond to. He definitely should. If he doesn't respond to this, I feel like it's an L. I feel like it definitely is an L if he does not respond to this, as crazy as that sound. And but you know, I feel like he should, you know, protect his girl, say something, you know, to, you know, in his girl's honor. And yeah, so that's what I think about it. But that's, you know, it's my honest opinion about it. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. I'll keep it real for you guys. No glazing, no biases here. And you know, I definitely appreciate both sides of music. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you think Tom should respond? Let me know in the comments below about that. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.